What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. What I'm going to do today is show you guys how to make some money easily in the newest version of the game. And we're going to start out in the Woodlands for anybody that's like starting the game now or like got a new phone and wasn't able to restore their save. You know, pretty much anything like that. So, you know, this will help you unlock the desert because even though pretty much everybody likes to go to the desert, including me, some people don't have the desert unlocked yet. And I get it. Not everybody's been playing the game for years. So this is just going to be a quick little guide on money making. And we're going to see just how much we can make. I probably should have actually paid attention to what I had beforehand. But sometimes you don't really pay attention. So either way, there is a gold rush going on right now, so of course as a member I will be making you know, a lot more, like times 6 or something like that, I think it is, worth of, you know, gold and money. Just have to go find some boxes. There's actually a small box spawn. Wow, that's the first one I've seen in forever. Yeah, get a little bit of cash, a little bit of gold, or XP. There did not seem to be a gold box over there. So, of course, you don't really have to like drive around the whole map on the Woodlands. But if you go back, reload the map, spawns will refresh. So, okay, so once you got the map reloaded, as you can see in front of me, there is a box up here. So we'll go grab that. I'm actually just jump up here. Nice little front flip with the RZR. I do recommend you get something like that's pretty nimble to actually go driving. You know, whether it's, you know, a quad or a UTV or just, you know, your little pickup truck that's, you know, made for racing. You just want to make sure that you actually use that vehicle, because it'll make it so much quicker than if you have like a fully stock rig. So if you do have a fully stock rig, just go upgrade your vehicle. There's no box over there. Now, you know, at this point I could drive around the map like I was saying earlier, because there's a lot of box spawns on Woodlands, just as much as there is on Desert. People just like to go to the desert better. See, like there's one right here. Purely because it's, you know, a lot quicker. You get that nice little run. But once you get enough boxes, whether you're reloading your map or just, you know, driving around the map to find the boxes, just, you know, once you get up the XP level to go to the desert, then you start up in the desert. So let's go ahead and hop on over there to the desert, guys. Okay, so now that we're on the desert, it's time for the real fun and box collecting, because usually there'll be one off the bat sitting around. Always check up here on the hill, everywhere really. Like, going through my normal spawn is good, but I know there's so many more boxes spawned on the map each time, so I'll take you guys through my route. Yeah, I've been doing this route for so long. I'm pretty sure like everybody does this route now. Like, I don't think there's anybody that uses a different route. Like, they might do like a little extended route, like, you know, driving over here to check for boxes. But I just take the quick route. Oops. And the quick route's just through here. I don't remember if I upgraded the motor on this. I don't think I upgraded the motor because I don't have a manual transmission. But that's okay though. Like, it's kind of, you know, I just kind of tuned this one up for handling wise. So it's not like the fastest thing to do box hunting with, but it is very nimble. and, you know, just kind of goes over the terrain with ease. You know, it doesn't look like a lot of boxes spawned on this load of the map, but like I said with the Woodlands, just restart your map and new box spawns will show up. Like, you don't even have to drive around the map if you want. You can just hunt for boxes right there at the start. And if none spawn, or, you know, you only get a couple, grab them, restart your game, or not restart the game, but reload the map, and just do it over again like that. If you're, you know, somebody that doesn't want to drive around the whole map looking for boxes, and you just need some quick cash or something. We're going to see how much we can actually make from the desert, you know, in like a 20-minute, you know, time frame of actual hunting. That's not going to include, that 20 minutes isn't really going to include load time. But, you know, 20 minutes of gameplay, how much gold can we actually make today? I think that's the real goal for this video. But I also wanted to kind of help out any new players that are looking up how to make a bunch of gold in the newer updates. I've done so many of these videos, but I think it's always good to do them with newer updates because, you know, as we've seen with this latest update, like, a lot of the box spawns changed, you know, and then they got fixed, but it's not fixed back to how it was before. There's actually more box spawns, but they're bigger spawns. Usually there'll be like 3 or 4 little boxes here in the old updates. Like, you can go back and see my other videos. Whereas, really just finding big boxes, so we're finding gold. You know, we're mining for gold. Do some, you know, except not with gold mining equipment, like RC Sparks. We're mining for gold on Offroad Outlaws, where we don't actually mine anything, we just drive. I think I'm going to upgrade this before I reload the map though, just to kind of make this a lot quicker. With little RZR handles. There's no more boxes over here. So let me just refresh over here. Boxes can spawn right on the other side of this hill. And you can also do this in multiplayer. Like, if you don't want to drive around alone, you can go to multiplayer and get boxes, and I'll show you guys that. I think that's what we'll load up next, is a multiplayer game. And show you guys that, you know, if you don't want to just drive around alone, you can drive around with friends and find boxes. So let's go do that now. Well, we've definitely made about 400 gold this video, because I know I had like 4,600 gold-ish. So I need to change my name. Okay guys, so we're out in multiplayer, and as you can see there is a box already over there on the side, and that'll bank me about 30 XP. If you're not a member, it's just 10 XP, but that's still not bad. Not at all. And then of course another box over here. Plenty of gold to be found out on the desert, whether you're in single player or multiplayer. Sometimes I feel like in multiplayer you might get extra box spawns, and I didn't upgrade the RZR before I came out here either. Woo. That was a nice little jump with it. This is another little hot spot, like up here on the ridge. I've seen boxes, a couple spawns around in here. You know, let's go do a backwards loop. Yeehaw. It's so fun to be able to just go in multiplayer and get boxes now. I think, you know, because, like, if I was out here with, like, some friends or something, or some of you guys, you know, we could just be, like, racing around finding boxes. Like, you could have competitions with your friends on see who can make the most money in multiplayer in a single lobby. Like, who gets the best box spawns, you know, kind of thing. Like, you can do a lot of really cool stuff with box spawns in multiplayer that has nothing to do with actually making money. Like, you can just make like cool little mini games out of it. It's actually some cool ideas for people that are stale in the game and don't have anything to do or bored of the game. You can always make up little mini games. I used to have a mini game, King of the Ring, that I played a lot, but with the whole, like, you know, do you want to block collisions thing, without being able to like toggle that, it gets annoying because, you know, it'll pop up in the middle of you doing it, and then you have to like click no. And if somebody's being, you know, butthurt or something, they could just be like, yes. So there's a lot of you know, things that have changed with the game that aren't really King of the Ring friendly. So won't really be doing much King of the Ring again. At least not unless we get like a toggle for that in like the options menu or something. I keep trying to shift gears, but I can't. We had a lot of box spawns over there, but I haven't really seen a lot back on this side. So we might go to another lobby, see if we can get some more gold. Woo. Yeah, so let's go. Yeah, I think it's time to go to another lobby. We'll go around here and see if there's a box spawned up. But if not, we might as well go to another lobby now. Yeah, there's one over there on this side. No, doesn't look like it. No, okay, we'll go to another lobby. Alright, so we got single player loaded up. I decided not to load another multiplayer lobby, but I did fully upgrade the RZR here, so we'll get a little bit better speeds and get through it a little quicker. Let's go see if we can find some boxes along our route. Oh, this thing is insane, dude. I think the RZR feels a lot better with the physics changes. Honestly, like, wow. Woo. It's still a little squirrely, but that comes with an RZR on tiny tires. Well, I mean, I guess they're not really tiny, but they're not huge tires, that's for sure. Let's go, baby. See how fast we can actually get this thing up to while we're at it. Wow. Going 100 miles an hour on an RZR. Nutty. That's nutty. Woo. So it doesn't seem to be a lot of box spawns that spawned up on this run. But as you can tell, once you get like money gained and gold gained, like, you'll be able to, you know, get going pretty fast running through these box spawns. I know I was gonna do like a 20-minute timer, but I feel like people might get bored around this time because it's just the same thing over and over again. At least we do have a box over here, so it's always good to, like, even when they don't see a bunch of box spawns, you know, as long as you're upgraded, you might as well just continue on with the route real quick and see if you can find any box spawns at all, because every little bit counts when you're trying to actually gain up some money for those new builds, or, you know, when you're just starting out and you're trying to get a bunch of builds, whatever. But just remember, it's always better to be a member on the game if you're trying to make a lot of money. It's just, you know, $5 for a month membership, and, you know, I mean, even if you don't continue a subscription and you just cancel it right away so that you don't get charged the next month, it's still a good way to not only support the developers, but help you get a leg up in the game. Because trust me when I say that the ×3 that you get for everything, plus the gold rush where you get like ×6 or whatever of the gold, it's definitely worth paying a little $5 for a month membership at least. And then you'll get to get all the member-only vehicles, which, oh wow, there was a box spawn over here. Okay. You'll get all the members-only vehicles as well, and even when your membership runs out, you will still keep those members-only vehicles. And like I said, when you jump over the side over here, sometimes there's a box or two as well. But I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. We'll go back here and see exactly how much we made, which is a lot. We've definitely made probably about 500 gold or so. So if you're not a member, it'll be a lot less. You'll have to grind more. But even when you have to grind more, you still get a good payout when you just keep continuing to do it. Actually, we made about 700 gold, or not 700, 800, 900 gold, somewhere around there. We made a bunch of gold, and probably a good bit of XP as well. So it's definitely good to have your membership. And easy ways to make money, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully you guys found this helpful for the newest version of the game, 5.0.2. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later.